Okay, let's unpack this because it sounds a bit wild at first. Imagine a company that actually drops its own products on purpose.
Yeah, not like, oops, dropped it
Yeah,
intentionally.
exactly. You'd have to wonder, like, why on earth would they do that?
Hmm.
So today, our deep dive is into a company called Lion Paper. They do notebooks, stationery supply internationally, and they have this really interesting quality control thing they call Carton Package Drop Tests.
Right.
And our mission really is to figure out why this sort of destructive sounding test is actually vital for quality and, what it means for you, whether you're just getting a notebook in the mail or your business buying loads of their stuff.
It's a great point because, product quality isn't just about how it's made,
Yeah.
especially with international shipping.
Yeah, the journey matters.
Exactly. Quality has to, well, travel with the shipment. And this test, it's designed specifically to mimic what actually happens out there. Real-world handling.
All the bumps and drops.
All of them. So the goods arrive safe, ready to go, ready to sell.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty then. This carton drop test. What does it actually involve? What are they doing?
Well, it's actually quite straightforward in principle, but very meticulous. They take a real shipping carton.
Not an empty one.
No, filled with the actual products, just like it would leave the warehouse. And then, yeah, they drop it multiple times.
How high are we talking?
It varies. Starts around 30 centimeters, which is about a foot, but it goes all the way up to 1.5 meters.
Wow, that's nearly 5 feet.
It is. And critically, it's not just dropping it flat. They test landings on, the flat sides, but also the corners, the edges.
The bits most likely to get bashed in transit.
Precisely. They're really putting the packaging under, well, controlled stress to see how it holds up.
Okay, so the box takes a tumble, or several tumbles. What are they looking for afterwards? Just hoping for the best.
Yeah, no, definitely not just hoping. It's a very systematic inspection after each drop. They look closely at the carton itself. Is it deformed, crushed, torn? Then, obviously, they check the products inside, any damage there. And importantly, they assess the cushioning inside. Was it enough? Did it shift?
Ah, the internal packing.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're also looking for ways to improve the design. Everything is documented, photos, notes. If they spot a weakness, the packaging design gets upgraded. It's this constant cycle.
Data-driven improvement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Based on real stress tests.
Okay, this is where I think it gets really interesting for you listening. If you're buying from a company like this, why should you care that they're busy dropping boxes in their warehouse? Isn't the focus just the product inside?
That's a really key question. And the answer is, it matters a lot to the buyer. The benefits are really direct. First off, you get much better product protection.
Less chance of opening a box to find broken stuff.
Exactly. Which means fewer losses, fewer headaches for you. And that ties into the second point, cost savings.
How so?
Well, think about it. Fewer damaged goods means fewer returns, right? Less money spent sending things back, less time dealing with claims, less cost and maybe repacking.
Less negative reviews, maybe?
That too. It avoids that whole costly chain reaction. So it saves you real money and time.
Okay, protection, cost savings, what else?
Third, it really helps your brand reputation or the reputation of the company you're buying from. If you're a business, imagine your customers always getting perfect deliveries.
Yeah, that looks good. Builds trust.
It absolutely does. Fourth, the packaging isn't just a guess. It's based on data-driven design. It's proven to work because it survived these tests.
Right, it's engineered, not just assumed.
Precisely. And finally, all of this adds up to, frankly, peace of mind, especially if you're shipping things internationally.
Across oceans, yeah.
Knowing the packaging is tough enough gives you confidence. It's about feeling like you have some control, even when those boxes are thousands of miles away.
That makes a lot of sense. Preventing the problem is way better than fixing it later. And I guess these drop tests aren't the only thing they do for quality?
Oh, absolutely not. This is just one piece. For Lion Paper, it's actually one of more than 20 different quality checks they run.
20. Wow.
Yeah, it's a really robust system. Starts right from checking the raw materials they use all the way through production to these final shipping checks like the drop test. Their whole philosophy seems to be that good packaging is, well, it's part of the product itself.
It ensures the actual product gets to you as intended.
Exactly. It has to arise perfectly.
So wrapping this up, what this really means for you is that quality, true quality, isn't just about the notebook or the pen inside the box. It's very much about how it gets to you. This This hidden work, like intentionally dropping boxes, ensures that what you ordered arrives pristine, ready to use.
It really does. And maybe that leaves us with a thought to consider. How many other unseen layers of quality control like these drop tests are working behind the scenes for all the everyday products we rely on, things working hard to make sure stuff reaches us perfectly every single time.